Hinty brother from another mother, Evil Aniki. Today we're at the LA Card Show here at the Mayan Theater. Let's go inside and check it out. This is gonna be crazy.
The mirror's image, it tells me it's home time, but I'm not finished, 'cause you're not by my side. And as I arrived, I thought I saw you leaving, carrying your shoes. Decided that once again I was just dreaming of bumping into you. Now it's 3 in the morning, and I'm trying to change your mind. Left you multiple missed calls, and to my message you replied. Why'd you only call me when you're high? High. Why'd you only call me when you're high? Somewhere darker.
Yo, this is LA Card Show. This is about having fun. This is about bobbing your head to music. This is about getting free custom cards. This is about family. This is about food. Make sure you guys are getting into the culture. We are the culture. Make sure you are a part of it. Teach the people. Let's go have some fun. Yo, DJ, let's go.
So here we are in the thick of it at the LA Card Show. This event was so packed. The tickets for this event were free, so it was probably more packed than it normally would be. Also, here is their merch booth. They had some cool, postcards, stickers, hats, shirts. I didn't really get a good look at the shirts. I actually stood next to them for like a while when I was lining up for the cheerleader stuff. We'll talk about that in a bit. But this was a really cool event, and they actually just announced their next event. It's going to be happening in a month from when I'm posting this, and I'm actually posting this a month after this event actually happened. I'm kind of a little late on the draw here, but it's going to be at the Intuit Dome, and it's going to actually be like $10 this time around, I think. So hopefully that means the line is going to go a little bit faster. I will say I waited in the line for this show for like an hour and a half. It was pretty beastly, I'm not gonna lie. But that's because they had to give you a wristband, and then they had to give you a raffle ticket as well, and it was, I don't know, it's a little chaotic. I think they could have, it's tough. It's tough when you have stuff like that right at the entrance, because it's just gonna like bottleneck you. I've been to a lot of events, and it happens more often than you can think. But there was some really cool things to do here, and we're gonna talk about the first one. So, of course, I had to go try and get some freebies. So we're going to go around and get our freebies real quick. So the first thing I got for free was this Pokemon pack. Basically, what I had to do was to download the Sunker Dunk app. I think that's how you say that. And they were having a raffle for a Moonbreon Pokemon card, which is like a rare Umbreon variant. And yeah, I didn't win it, but I downloaded the app, so they gave me a Pokemon pack, and here I am going to open it. It's a Japanese pack. They had a bunch more earlier in the day, and I actually think I would have gone for a different pack, but they ran out, and I didn't get anything good, unfortunately. Like, here, like, look at this, no holos. It was a little sad. Also, what's up with Japanese Pokemon cards? Like, why do they have so few cards per pack? It's like, it's so weird. But speaking about cards, and the next thing we're going to check out is the LA Card Show customized card. And there was a bunch of people doing this. There was a bunch of groups coming up and doing this. I came up and did it by myself. And this is also where the cheerleaders were, and we'll see them after this as well. So basically, it's like a little photo booth. You come up and you, shoot a little pose, and then you get to get a little card made of yourself. I will say I wasn't a fan of my initial pose, so I redid it. Also, that girl like looked at me. It's like, ooh, someone's taking a photo. Ooh. And I redid it twice. I was trying to get the good positioning. It's kind of like hard with these photo booths. You have to make sure you get the right shot, and it's tough. But here's my free card. They give you, they put it in a sleeve and whatnot. This is super cool. I wish more events would do this. I wish this was the badge. This was so cool. It did take a couple hours to print out, but I'm not shocked. I got no phone signal in this building. This is a very old, building in downtown Los Angeles. Look at all this brick facade going on. It's no wonder there's no signal going on in here. It's probably a Wi-Fi dead zone, guaranteed. But here I am in line for the LA Rams cheerleaders. They swapped out the backdrop here from the photo booth to have an LA Rams LA Card Show photo booth backdrop. They're not really doing like a photo booth, but they have someone there taking photos for you if you want to get your photo taken with them. So that's what I'm going to do here. This is super cool. They were absolute professionals at this. They were in and out with people so fast. They got their signatures down real fast. So they're actually giving out a poster. So I'm going to get a poster real quick. And it's all of the LA Rams cheerleaders. You can see them all there. I don't get a really good view of it. They basically just sign over their face or body or whatever. And this was so cool. This is not something I was expecting from this event. I mean, I knew the cheerleaders were going to be there, but I didn't know they were going to be doing like a free signing of like a free poster, which is super cool. Maybe one day I can get all of the other cheerleaders as well. But yeah, here's how they introduced them for the event, by the way, guys.
I mean, if you love LA, you gotta love the LA Rams cheer squad. They are bringing it. Yo, make some noise for them. Yo, whose house? Whose house? Rams house. Whose house? Whose house? All right, let's go. Yo, make some noise for the LA Rams cheer squad. Let's go. They're gonna be heading right over here to our customized booth. You can come and get your own photo with them, meet them personally, get a take-home photograph, once in a lifetime experience. We're so glad to have them. Let's make some noise one more time as I walk them over the booth. And the line's already forming. Make some noise. Here we go. LA Rams cheerleaders.
This event was absolutely insane. I highly recommend checking out their events. They always have really cool locations. Their next event is going to be at the Intuit Dome, like I said earlier. And look at this. This is a photo I found of the Intuit. I've never been to the Intuit Dome either. I'm not really a big sports guy. I'm not really a big card person either, but I love going to events and checking out really cool venues. My goal with like vlogging is to go check out events at different, you know, awe-inspiring venues, because it's like, how many times can I go to the LA Convention Center? But like, how many times have I been to the Mayan? Never. I've been to the LA Convention Center hundreds and hundreds of times. I've been to the Mayan once, and it was for the LA Card Show. I've never been to the Intuit Dome either, but I'm gonna be there for the LA Card Show. Also, speaking about the freebies, there was one freebie I didn't show you guys, and that was the Jarritos at the bar. They had unlimited Jarritos, as Jarritos was a sponsor. And yeah, this was super cool. There was also Monster Energy drink here as a sponsor, and they had free drinks off to the side as well. But I don't do energy drinks. You know, not much difference between a soda, but I just, you know, I like my bubbly sodas better. But then I went upstairs on the second floor of the Mayan to just relax for a bit. And look at this view. This is insane. This is hard to believe that this is a card show and they're doing a card show in this venue. It's so trippy to think about and look at. It's just, this was just a wild, you know, event in general. And it's so different than like a typical card show that I've been to. A lot of the card shows I've been to, it's just like a really flat sea of tables. And because this is like multi-tiered, it made it really interesting to like walk around. It was very crowded and very hard to get around, but it was very interesting to like experience, and like visually it was just different than a lot of the card shows I've been to. But the last event of the day that I, you know, stuck around for was the raffle. And I'm gonna be honest, I didn't win the raffle. I haven't won a raffle in 6 months. I am all raffled out. I think my luck is ending the end of its rope. I'm very unlucky at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. Some kids won the raffle. Shout out to them. I don't know about me though.
That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, LA Card Show, super cool, way off the chain, loved it. Hope they have another one here at the Mayan again. I know they had another one in El Segundo at something like the Bullpen or something like, I don't know. It's like kind of too far for me to go out there, but I love this downtown one, so hopefully they have it again. But that's it for today's video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.